Do you remember this? They are pouring the concrete. They've just spent a couple of weeks basically inside these cages. Still not quite there with the permissions, but at least we've got our robot. So we've now decided that all of this is going to be patio. We're completely full of boxes everywhere. We've got tiles everywhere. This is the part where Silvana is really happy. She loves having the house upside down. And now we have this. So the idea of this video was to show the finished product, and that's what I will be doing shortly. But thought I'd show you this little bit where we've got Mark helping away as usual, doing a bit of carpet fitting today. So yesterday was all about painting the walls and floors of the pool in this horrendous smelling liquid that's supposed to help the glue stick a bit more. So it looks really nice. Looks like a sewerage tank. And today we're carpet fitting, and this is all going under the liner and up the steps, and then hopefully next step will be to put the liner on. I'll show you how far we get today, which is Sunday, by the way. Sunday, you know, the day of rest and all of that doesn't exist in this house. I've never been as hot in my life. So it's 6 o'clock on Sunday, and we've been at this, well, Mark was here a little bit earlier than me, 8 o'clock, as well as doing everything that he did on Saturday. He's done this as a friend, because he's a friend, but he does actually have a business. So if you want people to look after, somebody to look after your holiday home, I'll put his details in the description of this video. He's a bit lazy, but you know, he does a few things every now and then. and he's just admitted himself there's a miserable old bee. I'm not allowed to say it on here. I think YouTube will probably ban us. Anyway, so this, as I said, this video was just going to show everything done, but we really are, apart from all of this mess, we really are nearly there. And grouting left to do, which is fine, they'll do that. But the important thing today, I never thought I'd be carpeting inside a swimming pool. My daughter's boyfriend there as well, that's been helping. He's not talking to me now because I've worked him too hard today. Yeah, has to get used to it, doesn't he? If he wants to be in the family, that's the way it is. I'll put a link to his amazing garden centre as well. So if you're in Abruzzo, you can go in. It's called Riccardo. Tell him that I've sent you and that you want loads of discount. He's got a huge garden centre between Casoli and him and his dad, between Casoli and Faro San Martino. So I'll put a link anyway. And like I said, if you want to go in there, then just tell him that you want family discount. We're all family, aren't we? So that's it. So there you go. So that's Sunday done with. We managed to get in a nice Italian meal that I was going to say Silvana cooked, but she did. My daughter actually cooked today because Silvana was in here with us cutting away all this material. So we managed to have a long Italian meal with a few glasses of wine, which is probably why I sound a little bit different to what I did earlier in the video. But you need it, don't you? But that's it. So tomorrow's a big day where we pin all of this liner up into these, there's like little ridges underneath there. and then start filling it with water. So the builders are banned from this this terrace. They have to carry on working in this area and doing some little bits down there. Nothing is allowed on this terrace apparently, because Mark said we can't have anything falling into the back of between the liner and this, otherwise you'll end up with a lump of something. So all of this terrace is going to be cleaned out, and that's that. So there you go. So even though this was going to be a completely finished update, I wanted to show these last little bits. So I'll show you a little bit what happens tomorrow when we start filling it with water. So, second to last day before the pool is up and running. Builder's there. My dad next to Mark. He loves having a working holiday. Gianluca, our son, behind me. Doesn't want to be on camera. And look. All stretched out almost. And then these incredible inventions to suck all the air out. There's two hoovers stuffed into the skimmers to suck the air out of the back of that. Is it an instant thing? It's going to take hours. I'll keep the video running for 2 hours, you can see what happens. Could probably do with a similar system to get rid of some of the wrinkles in my face. And the builders have got the best job today in the shade. So Henry the Hoover has finished, the stretching has been done, the wrinkles, well, the wrinkles may still be there, but not so much in the pool. Ladies and gentlemen, I present you with our finished product. How happy are we? I can't believe it. I can't believe it's done. Considering what it was like and considering the work we've had done, I'm absolutely blown away with what these guys have done. Huge thank you to the builders, to Domenico and Romeo, sorry. Even though it's probably cost me more in Peroni than the actual cost of works, huge thanks to them, and another huge thanks to Mark, our friend, who's helped us. When I say helped, I should probably call it something else. It was pretty much done, should I say, all the pool work. I've mentioned Mark before. I'm going to put a link to him, and if any of you are interested, obviously contact him direct. He looks after holiday homes. He's done this as a favour for us, as a good friend to us. And again, it's probably cost me more in alcohol than what it would have done paying him. But there you go. He does have a business looking after people's holiday homes. I will put the link there. And if any of you are interested in using the builders, if you've got some groundwork that needs doing around the Carsley area and that kind of thing, then get in touch with us, and obviously we'll put you in touch with them. We are so happy. I just can't believe it. Still a few finishing touches to do, some landscaping to do. I'll give you a little tour around. We'll take a look at everything. We actually started using it. Well, the builders left us on the 7th of July. My mum and dad managed to get a swim in the pool before they went back to the UK, which was fantastic. So we started using the pool sort of end of June-ish, something like that. I'm speechless. I really am. We're so happy with it. I should have probably cleaned it before I did this video. There's a few flies floating on top. It's so nice to have this, but I'm forgetting what you need to do to look after it. But no, we're absolutely thrilled. The guys have worked unbelievably for us and given us a true gift. We're so happy. All the tiles, the heat here has been unbelievable, and the guys putting the tiles down, and as you saw earlier on the video as well, all of us in the swimming pool and Mark in there doing the carpet fitting. Do you like our sofas, by the way? Yeah, this is usually my spot, sort of round about here-ish usually. Just like to sit and glance up at the mountain. But unfortunately I'm still working at the moment. I'm not in retirement mode. We do have to close the gap on the fence. Sylvana's already had a go at me about putting what she says looks like a bin sack up to close the gap. I don't think it looks that bad, does it? She told me not to get it on the video, so I'll try not to make a big thing about it. Obviously we're going to have a gate and close all of that up eventually. What was I saying? Oh yes, the heat was unbelievable. Putting these tiles down certainly wasn't easy. We still need to clean them a little bit. There's still some grout on the... I don't know if you can see, there's 5 or 6 different designs, so it took some doing, but Romeo on his hands and knees did everything for us. So we're so happy to all of them. Everybody's been absolutely amazing, and we're just absolutely thrilled with it all. We've got some work to do on these side banks. We actually asked artificial intelligence to tell us what to do, and it came up with a solution of using these oleander bushes that they have all the time here in Italy, all over the place, because they flower so nice, just to cover it with those and don't let them grow too high. So I think that's what we're going to do. We left this little space here and decided to put gravel here. So the original idea was to bring grass right up to it, but then we thought it's actually quite nice to have gravel, and my father-in-law suddenly decided then that this was going to be a boccia court, which is, boccia is the Italian equivalent of sort of like bowling. So we tried that out the other day, worked very well. Mark helped us with the drilling of getting the lights in, because I'm not too good with the drill. The stairs are looking fantastic. The liner, unbelievable how that liner goes in, and then over time it gradually sort of starts to stretch out a little bit more and pull itself around the corners. So you can see a couple of creases in the corners, but it's amazing how much they change as the days go along. So that's all on its way to being done. We decided to keep a little bit of room here just in case we need to bring a vehicle access. We're going to put the gate a little bit higher up and cover it all so it's all private, but we decided to have some sort of access here. I don't know if you can remember the land before, it dropped down quite a lot. Obviously it doesn't drop down as much, but it needs time now to break down, and to then we need to, I'm hoping my next door neighbour comes along with his tractor and helps us do it. Look how many rocks you find in here, it's unbelievable. Let me show you this side as well. So it's always going to be a hill, that's just the way it is, we don't mind that. Obviously our land goes further down into the corner. We're going to get down there and cut that, but once all this settles, take some of the rocks out and gradually keep turning it over, pulling it a little bit sort of in that direction, and all of this then is just going to be grass and probably some fruit trees and ornamental trees and things like that. So that's the idea. Told you about this side bank, what we're going to do there. We're also got a little bit of planting to do. Do you like these chairs? I'm not sure, I've not sat on one yet. I'm undecided whether or not that'll handle the pressure. Obviously these are all electric lights that are all connected to the solar panels upstairs, and we put some solar lights. Couldn't find them in the same colour, but there you go. So we've got little bits of finishing to do, some planting to do here as well on top of this. We're going to add another layer of these wall retainers. Same here. I don't know if you remember, we decided to cover over obviously where the drains were and things like that and make a feature out of this. So I just raked it over the other day. You can tell when I sort of do a job because I start it, and you can tell how hot it was then, so I just piled everything up here. That's pretty much me. So that'll be done, and some plants going in there from the garden centre that I mentioned earlier today. Don't forget, pop down there, bit of family discount. He'll love that. My son Gianluca, or our son, he created this pathway down, which works really well. The weeds grow unbelievably quick. We've just got some weed killer and things for that, so we're going to build all this up a little bit. Not decided what we're going to do here, but this all needs tidying up where the fig tree is. We don't want to get rid of that fig tree because it's fantastic. Look how, can you see we've left Romeo's hat hanging off the just as a memory. Then we're possibly going to do, considering doing another path up this way, because there's less stairs at this side to get back onto the terrace. I will decide that. Really happy with how all this has turned out. Got our gazebo up. It only took about 12 hours, constant working, but we did it. That's fitting absolutely perfect there. The guys have finished this off amazingly well. So I mean, this was just a little old chicken shed. Absolutely thrilled with how that's turned out. It's a shame the door's not in the centre. That's not good for my OCD, but anyway, it's there. And Mark assures me that the distance between the light and the doors are the same. The door are the same, so we'll take his word for that. I'm not convinced, but there you go. So we've got a few extra things to do. We've got to bring barbecues down and things like that, with slight change of how we're going to lay things out. Down here, we're hoping to have a barbecue there, maybe a sink and things here. This gazebo's quite cool because it's got a fly screen on it as well, so that's fantastic. This is the technical stroke junk area at the moment. I'll not dwell too much on this. We need to get all this clean, but the builders are going to come back and we're going to do something, build all this up a little bit and put a shed sort of over that side. But at the moment it's just where I've just moved things out of the way to do the video. We're loving the amount of space that we've got here. Undecided what we're going to do in this space really. In the evening time it looks fantastic because of the lights that we've got. We've got a few more solar lights to go around here as well. But then we want to sort of crisscross the whole area with the little lights, the little sort of summer lights. It's absolutely boiling today again, but this tree saves us. In about an hour's time this becomes the best part of the whole garden, if you like, nicely in shade. Obviously a technical room in there, it needs finishing off, but it's all worked out absolutely superbly well. And then this, obviously the garden then is going to all be grassed, and it's going to take a while to do all of that, but I'm sure by next year will be fantastic. And then we're going to grow something along here just to hide these stone cages. I don't know if you can remember them from the early parts of the renovation. But there you go, folks. That's sorry, I've just screwed the sofa cover there and left it there. I thought I'd leave it there, hidden out of the way of the video, forgetting then that I was going to come down here. Silvana's got a new lemon tree. Ricardo brought that. A few lemons growing on it, look. So we need to find the right place for that. And that's it. What else is I can show you? I can quickly show you. Oh yeah, we've got a little shower. I need to finish this off under here. I'm not sure I'm going to do that yet. It'll probably take me about a good 12 to 15 years, but that will be done. Then I've dumped a little bit of the hose pipe there. Savannah's going to love me all these things on the video. This is the heater and also a cooler for the pool, which we don't really need at the moment. But look, we've got a little shower here as well. A little shower under the olive tree. We just need something to close off sort of, so it doesn't too much get onto that heater. But that's us. That's us. I cannot begin to tell you how amazing it is and how thankful we are to everybody that's been involved in it. It's actually quite emotional. Try not to look at that bin sack with it's closing. It's not a bin sack, by the way, just in case. And it took some putting up that. My son got a conifer rash. I don't think we did it very good though, did we? Anyway, I'm moving on from that. I'm not looking at that. So there you go. So I know a few of you are going to be wondering about costings and things like that. We need to sit down and work everything out properly. And I am going to do another video talking about that, not just about this project, but about sort of works in general, just to give you some sort of ideas about prices. So I will do that on another video. For now, I just wanted to update you on all of this and show you all of this. And in terms of time, I was looking today at the timelines. We actually started on the 14th of July last year, and we finished on the 7th of July this year. But it wasn't all constant working. I've actually just tallied up how long they were actually here for, and it's been 7 months. So for what they've done in 7 months, I know some of you may not have seen the earlier videos, but if you see the work that's gone underneath here, that's where all the work was. But when I broke it all down, the gaps that we had for obviously last August, and then the winter gap, we left it 4 months for the ground to settle, and then the guys couldn't get back in because of the weather. Oh, do you like my temperature fish? Hold on a second. I need to think of a name for him. There he is, look. You see? So we need a name. Comments, please. Let me know. He looks after the temperature. Well, he doesn't look after. He tells us the temperature. So if you can come up with a great name for the temperature fish, then that would be greatly appreciated. And we've had these are quite cool as well. Little plug sockets put in around. Anyway, what was I saying about timing? Yeah, about 7 months in total. So I think what they've done in 7 months is amazing. Absolutely amazing. And yeah, we cannot thank them all enough. And considering the builders were only in 2 for 90% of the time, I think is amazing. Only 2 of them. And then obviously Mark giving up his time and drinking all of our wine. Sorry, giving up his time and being a big part of it as well is a massive thanks to him, and a massive thanks to his wife as well for giving him the time to spend with us. And she broke her ankle as well halfway through it all, so that was a bit of extra stress added to everything. But there you go. As I will put links to the business that they have in the comment, and if anybody's interested in the builders, then obviously let us know. Send us an email, info@homeinitaly.com. Tell us what you need doing, and I can ask him. We don't get involved in the works, but I can ask him if it's the kind of thing he will do and the kind of area we'll go to. Okay folks, so that's your update. Thank you so much for following this mini series about the swimming pool. I will, for those of you who have not seen the other videos, I will put links to them all in the comments. And yeah, I'm going to start doing some filming for some other Wednesday content that hopefully people are going to enjoy, and we shall see what subjects I want to cover. If you've got any ideas, write them in the description. If there's things you'd like to do, I want to do a few town visits. I've been saying it for a long time. I want to do a few highlights of Abruzzo, this unbelievable place. I want to do a few lifestyle things. So any ideas you have, write it in the description, and that will be greatly appreciated. Thanks guys for all your support as usual. I really appreciate it. I do hope you've enjoyed these little sections, and it also hopefully you feel a little bit closer to us as well, in the sense of we open our lives up to you, because we know that the job that we do is looking after people and being right by people, and we don't shy away from who we are, where we live, and hopefully that comes across on all the video works that we do. We look forward to helping you find your dream place in Italy. We've certainly found ours. I can't begin to tell you how we feel about it all. What a special place Abruzzo really is, and to have a house here is an absolute, it's a pleasure and it's an honour to have a place here. Guys, thank you so much. We'll keep looking out for new content.